Like we always start with how we're doing this week, but my week was good. Guys, I introduced my mom to thrifting and now she loves it. She's so into it. So here we are, thrifting, doing nice things, new drip, new this, no, I'm kidding. But it was a good week. I've been spending it with family, so it's been nice. Home cooked food. My mom's been bringing me breakfast in bed. It's so cute. Yeah.
That's so cute. I've just been obsessed. It's recently picked up. The past few weeks, I've been obsessed with this game called Among Us. I don't know if you heard about it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is when you know quarantine is just hitting different. Because I'm not even obsessed with the game. I'm obsessed with watching people play the game. Like
I love the game itself.
Dude, I am obsessed. Like I can't stop. Like I can't stop watching people firstly kill each other and lie about killing each other. And it's like these cute little cartoons. So I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, you know. It's just a cartoon. It's a
cute
cartoon.
Little avatars.
Dude, but I swear, like I wanna like I wish I was part of one of those like lobbies where it's like 10 people and we're all kind of like playing this game together. I wish I knew enough people to do that. But also I'm obsessed with watching people play this game. I'm obsessed. I can't help myself. And yeah, dude, I'm obsessed. Yeah, I wish
my friend introduced it to me like I think last week. I've been playing ever since. I love it. I'm just like, who's the imposter? Let's vote people out. It's addictive. It's a really fun one. And my avatar's yellow. It's so cute.
You know what I love, the best part about the game is when you kill someone and then their little like pet is just left behind or sad and depressed. Like you just killed this little kid's parent in front of them and you're like, fuck it, let's just leave the little bitch there to fend for himself. You must suffer. And not only have I killed your parents, I've killed the one thing that you've ever had in this world to love and shelter and look after you. I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna leave you there to suffer. I just love it so much. And I love like the different tactics people use. Like so there's like all these new terms I'm using, like big brain, galaxy brain, 5-hit, like these weird I never
galaxy brain.
So you get like, so say now someone's an imposter and when someone tries to do like a big brain tactic, it's like, they're trying to like they're trying to, I don't know, I'll still describe it as like big brain tactics. So like a galaxy brain is like you're trying to like be this huge puppet master, like Illuminati style puppet master that's controlling all the play. So it's just watching people be their best and worst selves. I think that's what it is. It's just watching people go to like, the basic building blocks of human emotion and to lie and cheat. And everyone is in it's such a great game. I love it. Fall Guys had its moment for like 2 weeks. I just want Among Us, please let it last longer than 2 weeks, please. Let it last longer.
Definitely. I'm obsessed. I love it. We
should make a lobby. Like, I don't know how that would work logistically, but man, that would be so much fun. Just to like, I just want to go. I want to be like one of those people who's like, in electrical, boom, double kill, vent to mid bay, call,
double kill,
go to cafeteria, beep, emergency meeting just to hide the bodies. Calling oxygen to hide all the body. I want that. I need that. I need that. So
girl, I need to play the game now instead of watching people.
The thing is, like, I have played it. I suck at it. I just suck so bad. I suck so bad. I'm always the first to get killed for some reason. I don't know why. What did I do to you? And people always suss me out because this is my tactic, right? So I go, whenever I'm crewmate, I'm an accuser, okay? I'm like, I think I'll be the first to say I think green is sus. Green is sus. I don't trust green. And then green will go, why me? And I'll go, you're just looking sus. You faked. I'll make up a toss. You faked card swipe. No, I didn't. Then he saw me. And then other people will come in with their accusations. Then I'll go with a popular choice, and I'll say, okay, cool. Orange is sus. Let's vote orange. And then if it's not orange, we vote green. Like, I'm that person. I am Ronan the accuser, okay? I will accuse, because what am I supposed to do? It's like we need to suss out who the imposter is. So, but that always ends up
and weed out everyone.
So like, and it's a balance of that plus you need a balance. I'm too much of the one. I'm too much of the accuser. I don't sit back enough and let others fight amongst themselves, because that dead ass how people win imposter, there's two types. There's the like swift kill that kills everyone, like the pros, and then you get like the ones who just sit back and let everyone else argue. I don't do that enough. I'm too much. I'm in the fray, so they kill me.
You're there.
And then the only way I'll make it through to the end is if I'm like somehow third imposter. And it's like they kept me because I'm high key. I've been looking at green the whole time. Meanwhile, orange was just chilling, murdering people in these streets, taking parents away from their children, pets away from their owners. It's disgusting.
Look at you.
This game has consumed my life. Like my homepage on YouTube, my analytics have been all effed up. Yeah, but I love.
Who have you been watching though? Who have you been watching? Play it.
So I've been watching Disguised Toast, Pokimane, Fusely. It's PewDiePie is great. Jacksepticeye. The one thing I love about these lobbies is I watch one game and I'm like basically watching so many players at once. I love the interactivity, man. It's great. I love it. We stand it. So yeah, Among Us, that's consumed my life for the past few weeks. It's kind of sad. Like this is what my life has come to.
A friend there, we all have our little quarantine, things that we do. What's the word I'm looking for?
So like, what do you do to like
morning?
Yeah, what do you do to cope in quarantine? Like besides, me watching Among Us.
Mechanisms. To be honest, I've been watching a lot of anime. A lot. I'm currently watching My Hero Academia. And, oh my gosh, guys, I'm just obsessed with the characters. If you go onto my Twitter page, you'll see I'm Mrs. All Might now because I love that character. But I think that's a really good coping mechanism for me. And doing my puzzles, which I might have already mentioned. Yeah, but I want to start baking again and making ice cream. That was my other one.
Nothing works. Okay, besides, when you're like lying in bed and you're just existing, like you're not really thinking, and that's obviously like the go-to for me. But the one thing that gets me like weirdly meditative and centered is polishing my shoes.
Yeah.
That shit works. Like I swear, like okay, this is share my poor shoe polish. I bought this maybe 3 weeks ago. Let me just this poor boy, bad boy right here. Been through the most. Like just sitting and polishing shoes, it just feels so good. I've never felt such a sense of calm in my entire life. And that's saying a lot. That's being but it genuinely polishing shoes. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it takes me to a time when I was a child and everything was fine and things were safe
and I didn't have to think about all these things.
Dude, I didn't have to pay things. It just takes you to a time that's just like I feel centered. I just feel calm, Yeah. But
it's me and my anime and puzzles. Like it just brings me down a little bit. takes the edge off as well. Whatever stress the world is putting you through. It's a lot, but yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes you need, it's not like we can drink, I mean, we can't technically, but it's not like you can just go to the shop and buy like a bottle of Jack and just, you know, it's not as accessible like drinking and all the fun things we could have done, like go clubbing or whatever. You know, it's those other coping mechanisms. We don't have those coping mechanisms anymore.
The clubs are open.
What? Okay, well, I just don't need the house.
The clubs be open.
Really?
And yes, I'm staying in town.
Imagine you just
I'm
like
staying in town with my parents. Literally, that's what people are doing if they're not drinking. No one is wearing masks actually. And it stresses me out because people like to talk to each other like this, in each other's faces. I was like, excuse me, back up a little bit. We can talk at a normal distance. But people are out there. So I'm staying in town and I can just see the people lining up to get into the clubs. And I'm just like, wow, guys. But I'm not gonna lie, I crave the experience. I might have even gone outside to dabble and see. But that's when I realized people are really not serious.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, I don't like clubbing. I never liked clubbing. You know me, I'm more of a sit down and let's eat and talk and like, you know me, I'm a fat cactus bitch. I'm so basic, okay? I need a place I can sit, have some tacos or nachos, and just like get a little bit buzzed. Then, you know, 8 o'clock, I fuck off Ace2 and I go sleep. Like, you know, that's me.
Yeah.
But this whole thing of I can see people wanting to swarm to the club and just like, just have some sense of freedom. Just have a sense of leaving this place, you know?
This, yeah.
So I'm
not the biggest fan of clubbing, but it wasn't even a club. We went to yours truly, and obviously
that's
packed.
cesspool.
But I know. And I was trying to show my sister the town, the streets.
Yeah.
But it was too vast. It was so vast. But I mean, nonetheless, we still had a nice time. We're just crossing fingers that we're healthy.
Yeah. I mean, yours truly, like, that place is always so full. I just can't stand it. Like, I can't stand there's no, like, reason why I should hate the place. It's just, I just don't like it. Don't like it, never liked it. It's on Kloof, never liked Kloof. It's on my vibe. I'm a very... You know, it's on my vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's not my vibe.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so triggered, man. But no, it's just like, I don't like... The only yours truly I like is the one in Long Street? Is it Long Street? There's this yours truly I always go to in the morning. I used to go to before work. I would get coffee and a sandwich. Like a nice bacon blue cheese avo sandwich. Yo, they have the best breakfast, I swear. Best takeaway breakfast. Super healthy, super fresh, all the ingredients. They bring the bread literally at like 6 o'clock. I always had to wait half an hour because the bread guys, those sus bread guys, they would always come late. Get your shit together. But like yeah, they make yours truly, like, in terms of like the food. The one in Kloof is just a little bit too for me. But the Long Street one, I like it. It's small enough. It's always busy. But like you go in there quick sticks and you get your coffee and you go. Yeah. Love it.
I never used to like it, but it's grown on me a little bit. Or I guess it's the only place I went to literally before like our strict lockdown. That was the last place I went to. So I think I have a little bit of like a nostalgia and FOMO for the place. And I mean, it's right down the road from where we're staying. So I said I'd rather go there than like a mosh pit in the real club.
Yeah, I know. Like, I can understand the need for people to like have that sense of normalcy and just have fun. Oh my word, just have fun again. I could see the need for that. But I'm fine staying in my house and not getting Rona, to be fair. Trump got Rona.
Oh yeah, no, after that After that experience, I'm good. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna self-isolate for 2 weeks. Thanks, guys.
Like, the thing is, like,
Bye.
I know I'm fine, but I don't trust other people. With how I've seen those imposters on Among Us, people be lying in these streets.
Yeah,
I don't
all the
trust
time.
any of you. So, let's go to Twitter. What is trending right now? Weirdly, wap. How do we say it? Is it wap? What is it? Can you see my screen? Let me
Wap?
share my screen for you. Can you see my
Wap?
screen? Optimize.
No, yes.
Okay, you disappeared, so I'm guessing you can see my screen. Let's go. Where did that tweet go? So, WAP is trending. And not for the reasons you think. Here's a tweet that I'm assuming is from SNL. America needs a WAP, a woman as president. So I think
Agree.
that's interesting, but also like in terms of like, so we stay in South Africa. Do you think South Africa needs a woman as president? Do you think that would be useful, or what do you think about that? Or just female leadership in general? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think we do need a lot more female leadership. But like, to be honest, I don't know if I can say, would South Africa thrive with a woman as president? I mean, I'm not too much into politics, but probably not any of the women that are currently working there or working in the government, but definitely, I hope that doesn't, but yeah.
Yeah. I think with how our country works, right? It doesn't really matter who's in charge because they're all puppets anyways. So, I don't think it really would make a difference if they were female or male. Do you think Cyril's running these streets? No. Cyril is not running these streets, okay? He's not. He's beholden to his party because
sense.
the ANC uses collective governance. So, if Cyril can be as good, quote unquote good, as, he can be, but the whole party is corrupt. Most of the parties are corrupt. And I hate all the parties for different reasons. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't like any of the parties. They are all trash. I don't care if you're ANC, DA, EFF, Cuck Party, Kiss Party. I don't care. You're all trash to me. And honestly, I remember when I voted. I don't know how we got into this conversation, but I remember when I voted a few years ago, and I couldn't even. I stood in the ballot box for like 5 minutes because I couldn't decide who to vote for. I don't even remember who I voted for because I didn't know before I went in who I was going to vote for. I don't remember who I voted for because it was literally in that moment I had to decide, okay, am I going to get shot in the face or am I going to get hung? Either way, the end outcome is the same. I need to pick the one that is less painful. That is what it's like picking a political party in this country, okay? Because they're all trash and they're all corrupt in their own ways. So that's genuinely what it is. So bringing it back to women as president, I don't think it makes a difference. You telling me you think Helen Zilla ran these streets? You telling me Patricia DeLo ran these streets when she was in the DA? You thinking any of these? They don't! Not even Cyril, not even, the only person who ran these streets was Jacob. He was the only one. Jacob
that ran these streets.
He was the only one that had shit. Because he probably had dirt on everyone. That's the only reason why Julius is fine. Because Julius has probably as much dirt on Jacob as Jacob has on Julius. That's why it's mutually assured destruction. That's why they leave each other alone. You know what I mean?
That's Cyril very smart of them.
Yeah. Cyril has no dirt. He's just chilling, doing his thing. That's why he's not riding these streets. No. So, I mean, it won't make a difference in my opinion. It won't make a difference in my opinion.
I feel like America, I wonder, that's a really long time before that's going to happen. Because they have their own issues. So, but I feel like they do need a woman as president, guys. Just a change of scenery. Because whatever's going on there now is vast. I don't know how else I can put it. It's so vast.
I mean, America's that kid in remedial class, you know what I mean? Like, shame, they do try, but they don't, yeah. America, good luck, guys.
You'll be fine, I guess.
But you know what really scares me is with Trump, is I'm like, yo, what if he wins again? Just I know I don't want to talk about Trump, but like genuinely the past few weeks, I don't know when they have the elections, like November 8th or something. I'm like, dude, with how America is, I'm like, yo, this man,
if he does, that asteroid has to take us out. If he wins again, that asteroid just needs to hit the earth and we'll be fine.
Just like that meteor coming November 8th, hitting the entire planet, decimating us all, because America will, it's either we get shot in the face and a meteor just destroys the whole planet, or we get hung and America does it for us, because they'll probably start World War IV. That's what they do. Yeah, man. But genuinely with how, because before, remember like in 2016, everyone like generally, it was kind of close. I mean, now Trump's, you know, a little bit behind Biden, but the enthusiasm behind Biden, it's not one of, we want to vote for Biden. It's more of, we need to settle for him. But Trump supporters are very enthusiastic for him. So, and with like gerrymandering and all, how sus all of them are, those political parties, I don't know, I really don't know.
Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Episode 10 is coming out soon, so let us know if you'd like us to play Truth or Drink, or we'll put a poll on Instagram. But I'm keen for Truth or Drink, so make us drink, guys. Yeah, otherwise we'll see you next week.